Welcome back to Friday Night Lights. We continue our Week 4 high school football action. First out in Crawford County at Bender Field. Let's head a trip down once again to I-79 where Meadville entertained Franklin. We'll pick things up with the Bulldogs leading 40-0 to begin the third quarter of play, and instant fireworks on the kickoff to start the second half. Kalen Simmons fields the ball near that 10-yard line, and he is off to the races. Follows a couple blocks, cuts back to the middle of the field. He is gone 90 yards for the touchdown. He just has a knack to score on Friday Night Lights via the special teams. Bulldogs leading 47-0 at this point. Defensively, Meadville was just a wall, and they were able to create turnovers too. They get the fumble recovery, and guess who? Simmons coming up with it with the scoop and score. Plenty of teammates leading the way all the way to the pay dirt. Meadville improves to 3-1 on the season. They roll past Franklin 60-0.
Out to Warren County, Dragons entertaining Oil City at the War Memorial Field. Oilers looking impressive for the fourth straight week here. Braden Crocker, a little fullback action out of the backfield with the catch. He's got the hands, he's got the legs. He's going to push the lead to 14-0 on the touchdown reception from Holden Stahl. Later on, Oilers going to the ground game here, and it's going to be Cameron Russell getting the rock and ripping off a long touchdown run here for the Oilers. Makes it 20-0 Oil City as they crush Warren tonight. 61-0. The shutout. Oilers improved to 4-0 on the year.
Down in Conneaut, Titusville visiting the home team Eagles opening quarter. Conneaut knocking on the door, and they would strike first on the scoreboard. Nathan Bortnick calls his number, goes right up the middle and scores on the QB keeper. 7-0 Eagles. Later on in the first quarter, Bortnick, having time, rolls out of the pocket to his left side, throws it up, and it's hauled in for the 29-yard pitch and catch. Conneaut leading by 2 scores at 14-0. On to the second quarter, more from the Eagles. This time they stay on the ground. Max Lewandowski gets the handoff, goes right up the middle, and he's cashing in for 6. Kylie Longstreth would come in and knock in the extra point as she is able to just split the uprights and knock it right down the middle. Nicely done. Conneaut improves to 2-0 on their season. They topple Titusville 42-6.
Sagertown taking on Lakeview down in Mercer County. Sailors getting pumped up with their version of Thunderstruck pregame here. On Lakeview's first possession, Kendall Crocker getting the carry here, breaking loose, but the ball coming loose as well. Panthers come away with the football. Sagertown with the recovery, and then it's the ground game for Sagertown. Jake Reisinger, the senior, with a big gain, but the drive would stall after that first down pickup. Later in the quarter, it's Ryan Opolka toting the rock here and finding his way into the red zone as time expires here in the first as he picks up yardage. Then it's Lakeview's Isaac DeVault powering in for 6 points as the Sailors go on to hold off Sagertown. 22-12 the final in this one. Other scores for you on the Lewis Fitness and Performance scoreboard. Farrell all over Sharpsville 51-7. They're 3-1. Wilmington outscoring Greenville 48-6 to remain unbeaten. Hickory stays perfect as well, 28-7 over Grove City. West Middlesex falling to Reynolds, who's still unbeaten, 36-14. It was Sharon getting its first win after beating Slippery Rock 31-20. How about the Saturday lineup? It's a morning kickoff between Mercer and Kennedy Catholic at 11. Gerard Mercier's Prep over at Saxon Stadium. Mercier's University at 2 p.m. It's Maplewood at Cochranton. Seneca versus Iroquois at John L. Post Stadium. And Northeast hosting General McLean. Those 3 games begin at 7 p.m. District 10 boys golf today. Cathedral Prep's Evan Rowan, Zach Henry and company hoping to take home the Class 3A team championship down at the Country Club of Meadville. Rowan with a birdie putt on number 11. Carding a 7 over 79 on the day. Also, of course, going for those individual championships. Birdie putt for Henry on 13 as he sinks it. 2 over 74, the individual leader for Class 3 heading into the final round on the weekend tomorrow. He would edge Cathedral Prep teammate Brecken Taylor by 1 stroke. Taylor the par putt on 14 for Prep. He was 3 over 75. Phil Padano in third for the classification as he carded a 6 over 78. McDowell was not able to play today due to the shutdown on athletics due to the positive COVID cases in the district. Cathedral Prep winning the 3A team championships. In 2A Northeast, Isaiah Swan there, the runaway leader in the class heading into Saturday at 3 under 69 as he birdies number 9. Northeast teammate Carter Hassenplug is 4 over 76 following today's action. Second place in 2A, and that meant the Gray Pickers took home the Class 2A team championship for District 10, and they'll continue tomorrow morning at the Country Club of Meadville.
Over at Edinboro University, the athletics department celebrated women's basketball all-time leading scorer Michaela Barnes by surprising her with retiring her number 2 jersey this evening during a virtual Zoom celebration. Barnes became the all-time leading scorer this past winter and also earned All-American honors tonight for her efforts leading the Lady Scots. Celebrating with family and head coach Callie Wheeler, Barnes was able to receive that recognition following in the footsteps of her father, Mike Barnes, who played for the Edinboro men's team. It's a moment that nearly left her speechless.
I just cried. There really wasn't any other reaction that I could give other than just crying. I thanked God right away. You know, Coach Callie and Coach Bess, they're absolutely amazing. Just them thinking about doing this for me is amazing. Just having the ability to go through this with my family and my coaches and having some of my teammates on the live video as well, it's great.
We've been through so much this past spring and into the fall that, you know, you're used to seeing a lot of negative news, and it's just so refreshing to be able to provide someone with so much positivity. I'm honored that she is representing every Edinboro women's basketball player that has ever came through Edinboro University.